Coming into central London, eastbound traffic snarling up between junctions.
The music is good, but the film...
I was absolutely flabbergasted by whether the rain is coming our way from the east and a top temperature.
From all corners of the country, Britain's best young business prospects head for London.
I'm passionate, I'm hardworking, I'm motivated, I'm focused, I'm driven.
I'm streetwise. I've been a sort of hellraiser over the last 10 years, and I think all that combined together has made me a business bad boy.
What intimidates me? Not a lot, really.
There's two things really that motivate me. That's money and recognition.
How tough am I? I'm very tough.
I have no qualms with his getting ruthless. It's not a problem.
I've never been fired from anything. I've walked away from things. I've not been fired.
From 10,000 applicants, 14 people hungry for success have been shortlisted. They've come to fight it out for a dream job with a six-figure salary. All they've got to do is impress the boss.
Business is not about coming, piss my money out the wall. I'm not interested in bloody fighting. You tell me about this task.
This is Sir Alan Sugar, East End boy done good.
I am the most belligerent person that you could ever come across.
At 16, he left school in Hackney and started trading from a council flat. By the 1980s, his Amstrad computer was a household name across Europe. He became chairman, then hate figure at Tottenham Hotspur. But he's still their biggest single shareholder. He's got his own fleet of executive jets and a Mayfair property portfolio. Sir Alan's at the top of his game, thick-skinned and uncompromising, with a net worth of more than £800 million.
Shut it.
Now Sir Alan's looking for a new apprentice to run one of his companies. For the next 12 weeks, burning ambition will meet the school of hard knocks, as Sir Alan puts these candidates through a grueling selection process. 14 young hopefuls, one vacancy. This is the ultimate job interview.
Why shouldn't I fire you? I just don't know if you're just a bloody nutter. You've not listened to what I said I want you to do.
Fucking tell me what needs to be done and I'll do it.
How time can change. You seem to have gone from anchor to wanker.
We go in with the same presentation again and we're buried.
Quite frankly, I'd like to get rid of the bleeding three of you. This is us v them, all right, win or lose. You're fired. You're fired. You're a lightweight. You're fired.
7 men, 7 women, each with a business background. Some have first-class degrees. Others left school with nothing. Some have climbed the corporate ladder. Others have gone it alone. All 14 have quit their jobs in the hope they'll get the job with Sir Alan Sugar.
Send them in, please.
Yes, sir. You can all go through to the boardroom now.
Let's get straight to the point here. One of you is going to get a job working for me, but in order to do that, you're going to have to prove to me that you have the business acumen, the brains, the intelligence, and the entrepreneurial spirit that I need. We're going to go through a grueling 12-week period in which I'm going to set you business tasks. You're going to be split into 2 teams. Initially, it's going to be ladies and men, and it's very, very simple. And the losing team, one of you, will get fired. Now this is Margaret Mountford. She'll be following the boys' team around. Margaret has been my corporate lawyer for the last 25 years. We've done a lot of deals together. She knows what I like and she knows what I don't like. And here I have Nick Hewer. Nick has been by my side also for the past 25 years. He'll be following the girls' team around. They are my eyes and ears. They will be reporting back to me everything they see that has gone on. Now let me remind you, it's a dog-eat-dog situation. Whilst you'll be working in teams, you have got to be thinking about yourself, because I've only got one job on offer. This is not a game. There is no phone in here. There is no text a number. There is no panel of judges that's going to make the decision up. I'm the one that decides who gets fired, and I'm going to be the one ultimately who decides who gets hired. You are not here to enhance some form of media career. This is a job working for me. So, if you're thinking, gentlemen, of prancing around in your Calvin Klein showing your three-piece suite bulging, you can forget about it. And similarly, ladies, flashing your hair back is not going to get you anywhere. Now, here's the good news. I've found you a great house in the best road in England, I would say, in Millionaires Row. In fact, the house 2 doors away is up for sale for £45 million. Now, I've also laid on some champagne, a nice reception, get to know each other, settle in, sort yourself out, and wait for a call from me about your first task. Off you go.
With 7 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms, their luxury home for the next 12 weeks is Gable Lodge. First taste of a lifestyle the winner might expect.
I think we've definitely got the best room.
We need to make sure that these girls are fired so we get this room. So, Michelle, Karen, Joe, and Margie's history. All right, you know.
The candidates have been together for just 2 hours, but till now there's been no chance to get to know one another.
Hello guys, how are you? Saeed? Please meet you, Saeed. Ansel.
Saeed Ahmed is from London's East End. He runs his own recruitment business.
Good. I don't have many weaknesses. I've got a lot of energy. I'm streetwise, I'm sharp, I'm dynamic. I've got all the right qualities to be a very, very successful businessman. You've got to be dynamic and you've got to lead from the front. And there will be mind games, and to be honest, that's what I'm here to do. Is to be the winner, to be the leader, and in order to do that, I've got to be ready for everybody else's plan. And to be honest, I've got my own plan, and I know it's going to work. And what I say is, let's bring on the mind games. 13 years of law. I mean, honestly, you don't look a year above 23, 24. Shut up! I'm being serious.
There's some of the bullshit that's come out already, and you've got people absolutely licking the arse of people. You just think, Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? Why do that? Well, I do executive search and selection at the moment.
Paul Tulip is the youngest candidate. He's only been working for 3 years.
I could knock the socks off everyone in here. I mean, Alan Sugar should look at me and just think he's 25 years old and he knows what he knows now. He's travelled the world. I've probably done more stuff in my years than a lot of these people have ever done.
What I would actually say is that the girls are all sitting back and summing each other up, and there's certainly some strong people amongst. Really? I'd actually say there's at least 3 very, very strong people who are going to...
Really?
The reason I'm here is to win. I want to win because I'm a winner. I'm going to get the job with Sir Alan. End of. So at the end of the day, they're all competitors. The girls are a lovely group of people. I'd say bar one.
Hey! I used to work at MG Rover.
Oh, did you?
At 35, Jo Cameron's one of the older candidates.
No, wait, what?
After being made redundant at MG Rover, she set up her own company.
Imagine my style might be wearing some people, because not everybody works at this pace. Some people want to take things a little bit slower, and that might, be difficult for some people. Absolutely right, yeah, because not everybody has the same level of expectation that I have, and the same levels of energy.
What do you want to know? Work, hobbies? I'm a lawyer. I've been a lawyer for about 12 years. I'm the oldest sister of 3 girls. I am very bossy as a result. And I think there's a certain element of arrogance, which I think you need to get on in business, actually.
All in all, a good bunch of people. Yeah, we can have some fun. They work hard, play hard, don't they? So.
Yeah.
Sir Alan has left the teams his first set of instructions.
Let me give you your first order of business. You must agree on a name for your group.
And decide on a project manager for tomorrow's task.
My office will phone you with further instructions, Sir Alan Sugar.
One person from the losing team will be fired. So the way each group gets on together will be crucial.
Has anyone got a name at the moment?
I have.
Let's go for it.
The A-team.
The A-team.
Yes.
What else?
Well, I had an idea of a team name called Jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
Because it's going to be made up of all different pieces, and each time you look at it, it's going to look different.
Just a quick explanation on the A-team. With the A-team, the reason why I mentioned the A-team is because whatever task they take, they are winners.
Any others? Don't have to have one each.
I did have another suggestion, winners. And reason being is because that's the intention, isn't it?
It needs to be something that describes us, and it needs to be quite dynamic.
This could be as quick as you like.
Okay, Karen?
Endeavour.
I like Aspire and I like Saffron.
I like Velocity.
Something chemical like mercury.
Do you know velocity is sticking in my head?
Velocity. That's got me.
Velocity.
I think for the objectives in the beginning, what did we want to say? We wanted something that was successful, dynamic, that'd stick. That actually says it. Have we got a name?
Velocity.
Okay. Right, girls. Yeah, are you all happy?
We're all happy with velocity.
I reckon that was about 2.5 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
So just words. Success. Vision. What else? Vision. Creativity.
Getting desperate, the boys try word association.
I think, to be honest, just looking at all the, what we've put down, success, vision, creativity, maverick, all of that rolls into the A-team. If you look at the A-team, they have all these qualities within that team, and they always come up with the results. So maybe something you want to think about.
Right, so who wants to be
Are there any volunteers
tomorrow?
I'm happy to do it. I mean, I'm delighted.
Okay, so we have a volunteer. Karen is project manager for tomorrow.
Okay, right girls, we are velocity. We have vision, we are exceptional, we are lasting and we are outstanding in the city, and we are velocity.
50 minutes in, and the boys still can't agree on a name.
I quite like the idea of combining 2 words into a new word that doesn't actually mean anything specifically, but sounds good, sounds up to date. I mean, no disrespect, sorry.
But that's a bit complex.
But the 80, it's a bit silly.
And I think let's try and hold back on criticising straight away. Exactly. I think let's hold back at the end because that gives off the wrong signal.
Anyone else got something they really believe in?
The one I've got is momentum.
Invicta, I-N-V-I-C-T-A. That's Latin for indestructible.
Oh, right, I like that. Is it? For what? Indestructible.
Have you just made that up? Yeah.
With their team name sorted, the girls have time to settle in.
If I hang it for a while, it might get better.
Gorgeous. I think what we do is we take a vote and we see if we've got a clear winner.
Invicta.
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 18.
Invicta, I love it.
I've got exactly the same.
You've got it. Yeah. You've got it. Okay. Don't need to argue about it now.
Part of our instruction was also to put in a project manager.
Yes.
I would just like to throw up the fact that there's been a natural person that's been controlled about this, and I have to say it is you.
I'm very flattered that you'd like me to be the first project manager, but it should just be random. That's the fairest way.
Right, let's go for it.
Go on. I mean, let's all of them are blank apart from one name. Yeah, that's right. One name's on all of them. Go on, go for it. Ben.
Ben is boss of a healthcare consultancy. As well as battling for corporate clients, he's also fought off cancer.
I was told I would probably die. I was given a 30% chance of survival and told that 7 out of every 10 people who have what I have will die very quickly. And yet, I just refuse to believe that. Everybody stands on their own 2 feet and is responsible for everything they say and do. Yeah. There's been times in my life when even when the chips have been really down, and I think most people would have just given up turned over and just said, that's it, forget it. I've kept going and going and going.
Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, wait. Hello?
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 Hi, it's Jenny calling from Sir Alan's office.
Oh, hiya.
He wants you to meet him in Hackney in 1 hour. The cars will be there to pick you up in 15 minutes, okay?
Okay, thanks, Em.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Just right, you've got 15 minutes and then we're going to go to Hackney.
Do you know what though, Ben? With these black vans, the A-team springs to mind a lot for me.
Oh, all we need is a couple of red stripes along the side of each one.
If only someone
would have come up with that.
Need a good 2 hours with him.
Sir Alan heads for his old manor, Hackney, to brief the teams about their first task. The chosen spot, a council estate.
Now, you might be wondering what we're doing here. Well, I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you a little story. That's where I was born, up there. 40 years ago, I took £100 out my post office account, bought a second-hand minivan, and it left me £42, which I went out and spent on goods. And 2 days later, I came back and I doubled my money. I'm going to give you now £500. And bright and early tomorrow morning, you're off down to Spitalfields Market, where you will be buying fruit and vegetables. Now, it's very simple. At the end of tomorrow, the team that comes back with the least amount of money, one of you is going to get fired. One final thing, it's fruit and vegetables. So it's perishable. So it's pretty useless the day afterwards, and I don't want to see any the day afterwards. Everything clear? Yeah. Good. In my business life, I've always had one philosophy. That if I lost everything, I know I've got the energy and strength, as long as I've got the health, to go out and do exactly again what I did 40 years ago. When I was setting that task, there was a kind of excitement, a bit of jealousy, if you like. I'd love to go out and do this myself again. I know I can do it. I just know I could do it.